this New Year's Day than any other New Year's Day ever before.
I
and
can believe it.
Still, we won't know who's national champ until tomorrow. Now, you'll excuse the engineers at Georgia Tech if they figure that 11-0-1 add up to 1. See, Tech capped off the only undefeated season in major college football today with a win in the Citrus Bowl, but they'll have to wait to see if they are indeed number 1. Tech's number 10 had a great day against Nebraska. Quarterback Sean Jones did it all. Here in the 4th play of the game, he scrambled 46 yards to set up the Yellow Jackets' first touchdown of the day. Jones ran for 1 score and threw for 2 more. And sophomore William Bell scored 3 times. Here was the prettiest one. Now you figure he's stopped there, right? Wrong. He spins away and gets to the outside for 57 yards in the touchdown. Bell ran for 127 yards on the day. The Yellow Jackets won it 45-21 to stake their claim to the number 1 ranking.
We just played well. Just played very well. Played very well.
You deserve to be number 1?
I'll let them decide.
Well, still to be decided tonight is the Orange Bowl between number 1 Colorado and number 5 Notre Dame. The Buffaloes think they should be number 1 if they win. Right now, they're in the 4th. Don't get excited, Colorado fans. That game's in the 4th. Colorado leads it 10-9. Well, Miami doesn't have a realistic shot at finishing number 1, but a second-place finish would make it 5 straight years the Hurricanes have finished in the top 2. That was enough incentive in the Cotton Bowl against number 3 Texas today. Craig Erickson had a great game. Here he hits Wesley Carroll at the 5. He makes the spin move, takes it in for the touchdown. It was 12-0 Canes, and the fun was just beginning for the Miami folks. Erickson threw for 4 scores, 2 of them to Carroll. His 24-yarder made it 19-3 at the half, and Miami just poured it on after that. Linebacker Darren Smith rumbled 34 yards with an interception for another score. The final, Miami 46-3 over Texas. Now, are the 10-2 Hurricanes the best team in the country?
Of course we do. We had a little downfall, but I still think we're the best.
Yeah, we played really, really well on both sides of the football. Defensively, it was just an outstanding effort the way we played. Offensively, we took advantage, had a good game plan. The coaches did a good job on both sides, and we were able to take advantage of their man coverage and get some big plays, and played well in the kicking game, dominated that, and it was just probably one of our best performances since I've been at the University of Miami.
Kidding. No kidding. Speaking of great performances, how about Washington in the Rose Bowl? The Huskies brutalized Iowa and the granddaddy of them all. Here's Charles Mincy picking off a Matt Rogers pass and taking it in for a Washington touchdown. The Husky D scored twice in the game, and on offense, quarterback Mark Brunell accounted for 4 scores. He ran for 2 of them. This 7-yarder put him up 27-7. He also completed 14 of 22 and 2 more scores. This 22-yarder to Mario Bailey accounted for 6 of 23 unanswered points by the Huskies. Washington went on to a 46-34 win over Iowa in the highest-scoring Rose Bowl ever. Louisville finishes 10-1-1 thanks to a 34-7 blowout of Alabama in the Fiesta Bowl. In Tampa, it was Clemson 30, Illinois nothing in the Hall of Fame Bowl, and tonight in the Sugar Bowl, Virginia leads 10th-ranked Tennessee 16-3 in the 3rd. Now, Gary Muller is the man at Michigan where the 3 yards in a cloud of dust attack went out with Bo Schembechler. Today in the Gator Bowl against Ole Miss, Wolverine quarterback Elvis Gerbach tossed 4 touchdown passes, 2 of them to that guy, Desmond Howard. Michigan rolled up 715 yards in total offense. Here Gerbach goes up top to Derek Alexander. The final 35-3. The entire Michigan offensive line received the MVP award, and thanks from the King.
You know, we established the run really early, and that's what we wanted to do. And we came out and played hard. Our offensive line did a great job. And I think that's what opened up the passing game.
Now comes the game after the games. The polls will come out tomorrow, and no matter who finishes number 1, someone's going to be arguing about the result well into 1991. Well, the new year will bring a new experience for the Dolphins. Their AFC wildcard game against the Chiefs Saturday will be Miami's first playoff game since the 1985 season. But to get to the Super Bowl, they're going to more than likely have to go back to Buffalo and win, something they couldn't do 2 Sundays ago. Dolphins and Chiefs kick off Saturday at 4 at Joe Robbie Stadium. Wing Sports will be there to bring you the whole story. And one game will tell you the whole NHL story for New Year's Day. The Caps and Devils, first period, Nick Kyprios gets the goal to put Washington on top 1-0. But Jersey came back. Watch Claude Lemieux wrap around and get the backhanded goal. The Devils led 2-1 after 1. Second period now, off the face-off. Watch this. Dale Hunter's shot will be tipped in by John Drews. That tied it at 2. The Caps went on to a 4-3 win over the Devils. We'll find out the polls tomorrow. There are many of them, and we'll see who is number 1 tomorrow night at 6.
All right, look forward to it.